it's Marie back again because today I finally received the Unplugged June adult box. Here it is, right here. I'm really excited. This box has been a long time coming, and I'm really excited to read the book that's in it because I've known what book is coming in this box for a long time. So it's finally come. I'm just gonna open it because I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, so it's come with a card that just explains why it's so late. There was supposed to be a craft item, didn't come, so they've replaced it with one or two more different items instead, which is fine. As long as it's here, I don't really mind. So, this is the Friendship and Corruption box, which is a theme I can get behind. The recipe in it, all the spoiler sheets come with recipes, which is quite cool. Summer solstice, plantain chips, and guacamole. Sounds delicious. So, Friendship and Corruption. This is quite a, I'm going to call it a witchy box, just because, well, mostly because of the book, which I know is in it, but it probably doesn't relate to the rest of it. But I can't be sure. Okay, so, this is, oh my god, that is so weird. Okay, right. So, this is a, this one's got one too. So this is a Under the Whispering Door glass, which is funny because if you watched my last unboxing video, which was the Christmas in July sale, you'll know that I got one of these in the sale. And after I washed it, the day after I got it, basically, and I found that there was a hole in the bottom which was getting the water and the soap into the outer layer of the glass. So I emailed the Unplugged team and they're sending me a replacement, but I didn't know that this glass was in this box. And if I had known, I would not have asked them to send me a replacement or even bought one in the first place in the sale, because clearly I don't need one anymore. I have kept the one that had the hole in it. I'm just sort of putting little knickknacks in it. But now I've got a glass and I've got another one coming. So I'm going to have 3 of the same, but only 2 of them presumably will be drinkable. Assuming the other one doesn't have a hole in it as well. Okay, point is, I've got a glass, another one, but that's fine. Can never have too many glasses, you know? That's funny. Okay. I wish I'd known. I wish I'd known. There's another box. I hope this isn't another glass, because that's going to be unlucky. It's... what is it? Oh. Oh! What is this? It's... You can never get a cup of tea large enough or a book long enough to suit me. Maybe. I would dispute that. Oh, whatever it is, I think it's broken. Yeah, it's broken. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. In fact, I'll tell you. It is supposed to be it's a glass teapot. Brew and filter your tea. Place tea into the infuser, which I'm going to assume is this middle bit. Fill it with water, heat up on the stove, and once it's done, cool it down. Okay. It's tea. It's a tea maker thing. Although it is broken. Which is unfortunate, because it was in a box. It was in a box. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I might, you know what though, I don't drink that much tea anyway, at least not sort of brew it yourself type tea. So I might throw out the broken middle bit and just sort of keep the outside as like a storage container thing. It's got a little lid on it, which is quite cute. So I might just use it to store things in, like a vase, but without flowers. Okay, that's quite nice. I do like the design though. So it's a shame it's broken, but you know, when something is being transported from the US to Australia, you kind of, whether it arrives intact is a completely different issue. So what else have I got? Oh, okay. This is just cleaning off the bottle so I can read it. It's a fine body mist in the scent Black Violet and Saffron, named after Risha Vakara, which is quite nice. And ooh. Ooh, it smells nice. Black Violet and Saffron. I like that a lot. And it's a body mist, so I can use it on myself and smell just as good. Okay, so looking at the spoiler sheet and this little note card, this is the replacement item. It was originally supposed to be a City of Dusk embroidery kit, but instead it's a City of Dusk body mist. City of Dusk is a book that I got in an earlier box this year. I can't remember which one. Might have been April. Can't remember. But it's a fantasy book about like a city that's under threat by demons, and these four sort of friends, sort of enemies, sort of allies. They have to band together to help save the city. It was a really good book. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to book 2. And it's nice to have a body mist inspired by it because it smells really good. Obviously the embroidery kit would have been great to have. Hopefully it shows up at some point and we'll be able to get it in a future box. But if not, this is great too. It's a really nice smell. Okay, a few more items. I've got bath salts, The Convergence, Raspberries and Prophecies. I'm not sure what this is inspired by. Oh, Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse, which I haven't read, but is on my list, and I really need to get to it at some point. Yeah, I've said this before in unboxing videos, I don't really take many baths. In fact, I don't take any baths. I'm pretty set on showers. But, you know, good to have, like, bath salt, foot soap type products. Oh, have I broken the thing? Oh no, it's okay. It's resealable. Ooh! Ooh, that's nice. It smells like fruit. I would use that. Maybe I do have to start taking baths. I say that every time, but maybe I do. Okay. Now, there's a candle. Oh, yes. Okay, great. So, the deal with the candle. There were 4 different candles that could go into this box. Every box was allocated a random candle. But all 4 were based on the 2 adult novels by Casey McQuiston. So there were, let me just refer to my spoiler sheet. There were 2 candles for One Last Stop. There was a candle for August and a candle for Jane. And there were 2 candles for Red, White and Royal Blue. So there was a candle for Henry and a candle for Alex. And like I said, It was just random, whichever candle got put into which box. And I was hoping to get a red, white, and royal blue candle because red, white, and royal blue is my favorite book. And I did. So I've got the Henry candle, and it says it's English tea, 3,700 miles. Henry is the place lightning hits ground. Oh, it's very sweet. Don't know if you can see that, but it's got like a little Englishman design on it. I think he's wearing a waistcoat. He is wearing a waistcoat. I love a man in a waistcoat. Okay. Oh. What an unusual smell. The candle is glittery. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but you'll have to take my word for it if you can't. That is a very interesting smell. I don't dislike it. It's just, yeah, not what I was expecting. I guess it does smell like tea though, if I think about it. Although I'm not sure that's what I would have picked it as if I didn't know it was English tea. It'll be interesting to smell that one when it's burning. I do have another red, white, and royal blue candle, which is, I think it's bourbon scented. And it had a very strong smell before I started burning it. I wasn't super keen on burning it because I wasn't sure I was going to like it, but actually when it was burning, it sort of, it didn't smell exactly the same, and it was more pleasant. So, I don't know. I'll see how I feel about this one when I've lit it. But either way, I've got a Henry candle, and that's all I wanted. So everything else is a bonus. Okay, I think, yes. So the only thing we've got left, oh, hang on. What's this? It's a card of some kind. Oh, here we go. Under the Whispering Door. So there was the glass and also an art print, which is quite nice, actually. I really like that design. It's very whimsical and sweet. Okay, great. Okay, now, oh, wait, there's more. Okay, what's this? Okay, this is some kind of card. It's to do with the book. I'm not going to read it, but there is a message on the back. It's a bit blurry, but I like the design. Sort of witchy. That's how I keep describing it. I've also got a signature card, which is great. Always love one of them. Okay, so this book is Her Majesty's Coven. Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson. I've known what this book is for months because I had recently added it to my TBR when the newsletter went out with the summary of what the book was going to be. The newsletter didn't explicitly say what the title was, but I recognized the summary because I'd seen it not long before. And I was excited because I've been really looking forward to this one. I haven't read any Juno Dawson books before. I know she has written... I'm trying to figure out how to open this. I know she's written contemporary young adults. I think they're young adult. I know there's... I think Clean... Is it Clean? Is one of hers. And Meat Market, I want to say. But don't quote me on that because, like I said, I haven't read them. And to be honest, I'm probably not going to. But this is a fantasy. So I'm into it. Okay. So here it is. Her Majesty's Royal Coven. And see, the benefit of getting a US box is that I get the US cover, which, you know, is not always preferable, but in this case it is, because I've seen the Australian cover and I don't like it. So I've got the good one. So this is a historical fantasy about witches. And, I mean, if that's not a selling point on its own, I don't know what is. But to be more specific, it says, at the dawn of their adolescence, on the eve of the summer solstice, 4 young girls, Helena, Leonie, Neve, and Elle, took the oath to join Her Majesty's Royal Coven, established by Queen Elizabeth I as a covert government department. Now, decades later, the witch community is still reeling from a civil war, and Helena is the reigning high priestess of the organization. Yet Helena is the only one of her friend group still enmeshed in the stale bureaucracy of HMRC. Elle is trying to pretend she's a normal housewife, and Neve has become a country vet, using her powers to heal sick animals. In what Helena perceives as the deepest betrayal, Leonie has defected to start her own, more inclusive and intersectional coven, Diaspora. And now Helena has a bigger problem. A young warlock of extraordinary capabilities has been captured by authorities and seems to threaten the very existence of HMRC. With conflicting beliefs over the best course of action, the 4 friends must decide where their loyalties lie, with preserving tradition or doing what is right. I'm so glad to have this book. It's not as long as I was expecting, which is great, and the text is not super small, which is also great, because I reckon I can get through this one quite quickly. I might try to read this one sometime in August, but I am quite busy, so we'll see how that goes. And I've got so many other books to read, but I can hope. Okay, that's what I got in the June adult box. I'm so glad it's finally here. This is a great box. I'm really pleased with what I've got in it, and I hope you enjoyed watching me take out all this fun stuff, even if you didn't get to experience it for yourself. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for coming along with me, and I will see you next time. Bye!